graphing the reciprocal function with transformations, it's actually quite simple, even though it looks a little bit complicated. But once you get the hang of it, like most of math, it runs quite quickly. So let's start off by just sketching the basic reciprocal function. So that's just, 1 over x. And that looks something like this. So you have something that goes out to here, into infinity. And the other part of the graph goes something like this. And again, that's not exact. I don't have a grid here. But, some points you do know. If you go across 1, then you're going to go up 1. So this point here is 1, 1. And same thing in the negative. If I go back 1, that means I'm going to go down 1. And this point is -1, -1. So that's what the base function looks like. Now for the transformed reciprocal function, if you look at the original equation here, I'm adding 1 to the denominator, which means I'm moving to the left, and I'm adding 4, which means I'm moving up 4 units. So this means left 1, and this means up 4. So a quick way to do that, basically you're moving your whole function, right? All these transformations that are rigid, they're not stretched or compressed. You're just moving the whole graph somewhere else on the page. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a copy of everything, actually the whole thing. And I'm going to paste it. I'm going to superimpose it. So essentially what's happening, I'm moving 1 left, so over there, and then I'm moving 4 up. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to paste it there, but I'm going to take out the grid lines, the axes. Okay. But you can see again, it's the same function, just moved. The asymptotes, or the lines which they do not touch, and I'll do that in red, are, where those axes were. Okay, so here's your vertical asymptote, and your horizontal one is just going to be this here. So what are those actual equations? Well, the horizontal one is going to be, the x shift of the, the y shift. The y shift of the transformation. So that'll be y equals 4. And the vertical asymptote, which will be over here, it will be x equals -1. Okay, that's -1 over there. There you have it. There is your transformed reciprocal function.